wrong one.
I thought we were doing the intro together.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I thought we were introing together. I thought that was the whole point.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's why I said unmute.
Not doing it wrong.
Oh, no, everything is wrong. It's fine. Hey, Zedion.
Hey,
Wait.
Zedion.
Oh, shoot. No, that's my lobby.
Yeah, let's try this again while you're getting your stuff.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Well, you're getting your stuff sorted out on your end. Welcome, everybody, to the Crucible. We're totally not scrambling here today. We're dual stream. We finally graduated to dual stream status. Congratulations to the Crucible. We have to have 2 streams now to cover all the matches here today. Petrie Keish is going to be handling the stream for twitch.tv/Guns of Icarus. I'm going to be handling things on my end, twitch.tv/ThatLasagnaGuy. If you want to see the odd number matches, you're going to twitch.tv/Guns of Icarus. If you want to see the even matches, you're going to twitch.tv/ThatLasagnaGuy. So for those of you following along on the Crucible's challenge, the challenge page for Crucible,
it's super easy. Challenge.com/Crucible S2W5, so Season 2, Week 5.
Yes, and that link will be going out in my Twitch chat in just a moment. And I'm sure that'll be going on the Guns of Icarus Twitch as well.
Yes, of course. There it is.
Yeah, so for those of you who will be tuning in for the whole ride, first off, thank you so much. We're going to be splitting up into our individual lobbies in just a second, but we want to welcome everybody. And for those of you who have not joined the Crucible Discord, please do so. That link will be provided as we go along. If you have any questions about that, you can always message Petrie. You can always message Nerd Hector, Zedion, or any of the organizers. They'll be sure to give you that link to the Crucible Discord.
Yes.
With that in mind, yeah, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure Nerd Hector has a little blurb that he pops into stream chat every once in a while. It wouldn't surprise me if he had both streams up, which would be extremely... But not entirely sure on that one. We'll see. He might hop into our chat. He might hop into Lasagna's chat, depending on where he's going to be.
Yes. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get today's festivity started. Good luck to all participants. And, yeah, let's see what happens here today. 4 teams, so excited!
I know!
Yeah.
Oh boy, so a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have to split up the stream team here today. So you've got Zedion on your stream. From what I understand, Zedion's going to be your referee. I've got Nerd Hector in my lobby.
That is
correct.
I said,
good luck to all participants. Let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Yes. Okay. So we have currently in our little stream booth. Zedion is here. I thought I heard you earlier, but I thought I might have heard you in game. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. So. For this, our first match, it does say match 1 of 12, don't be scared. There are technically 12 matches going on, but we're only doing half of them, so it's not as bad as it looks. But we have Immutable, Uninvented Vegetable, and Fortuitous Excruciation of Imperturbability in our lobby. Congrats to 3 of the 4 teams. No, 2. We have the 2 that have the worst names. I say worst names being the most unpronounceable names. But, other teams are, if I look them up, we have Lithium Bath Bombs, my personal favorite, and a Treatise on Mental Instability as the other 2 teams that we have for today. As we said earlier, the challenge is up. We are doing half of the matches here, other half are on Lasagna's stream. I need like 5 minutes to relax, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. It's been a very busy morning, getting everything ready, making sure everything is fine, but we should be good to go. We're waiting on, okay, we're waiting on a map vote, it looks like. But currently it's a Shrike, a Pyramidion versus a Magnate, and a Magnate. Okay. An interesting choice. Take 2 Magnates. It's currently Dunes, but I do believe that will change your... Maybe. The other thing that I know there are no competitors in stream currently, or if they are gonna get out here pretty soon, so they start their match. But normally when we have 6 matches in a week, each team only plays 3 matches of the 6. So there's 2 matches of downtime. There is no downtime this time. All 4 teams will play 6 matches out of the 12, and as they're going on simultaneously, each team will be playing for 6 matches in a row. So the fatigue may get to them by the end, but hopefully not. Hopefully they'll be able to handle it. What map? This is Dunes currently. We are on Dunes.
Placeholder map.
Yeah, default placeholder map. Okay. Misty Mutiny.
We need to put a time limit on the map vote.
Yeah, we do. But welcome, Zedion. I don't think I've been on a stream with you at this point.
Neat.
Yeah. That's alright. I could actually... Ooh, that's an interesting idea. It'd be tricky, but I could do it. Maybe. Maybe I could also get a bit of... I can cut out that deathmatch Battle of the Dunes, and as it changes, it will change on the screen. I don't know. It's an option. Hey, Kairos. Yes, here for just a little bit. Yeah, you are playing this week, so... There are... Okay. Canyon Ambush, it looks like. Misty versus Canyon. Okay. Yep. Time for a coin flip. Have our map. So, I'm not entirely sure what to expect from 2 magnates on a team. Seems like an odd choice. They're both pretty slow ships, large balloons. I would expect that if you're gonna keep that Shrike, a lumberjack or a carrot on the Pyramidion may be a good idea. A carrot could be a potential weapon of mass destruction against a magnate. Maybe. I'm not the best at picking ships. I am an engineer when I play. I am not a pilot. Forced to be. I like flying. It's...
I can attest to this. I can attest to flying. It's fun.
Alright, Canyon Ambush. Okay. So a smaller map than Dunes for sure. Dunes being the largest map, Canyon being a little bit smaller than that. But a lot of little nooks and crannies to hide in. We'll have some ambushes, but when I've seen this map played, more often than not, I see it drift to whichever team downs the other one first, or if one team doesn't move, they'll end up in one spawn or the other.
It's a pretty versatile map. The spawns, especially whatever side, red side? No, blue side. Blue side has a pretty wide open spawn where they can sit back in long range.
Yep. But really, it could go either way, depending on... Because if those magnates decide to go long range, then they're going to end up with options at their spawn. So, don't know. Question of will the pilots at that point, 1, talk to each other, and 2, decide that, oh yeah, they want to fight in their spawn and make the red team come to them. Oh. There are lots of options. Zimpty knows how to pick ships. Always pick Spire. Zimpty, I think you spelled Junker wrong. Saying their gun loadout. Fearless is saying that double magnet is weird, but the large balloon easy to pop. However, the gun loadouts do work out really well, especially if they pincer. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know what gun layout they have. We'll see that when we get into the ship callouts. But...
What, are you not allowed to look at their loadouts in lobby?
I cannot, unfortunately. Messes up everything. You'd only see part of it on stream because it's the little screen right now, just showing the teams.
They're a mix of long range and close range.
Okay.
Just as it should be, so.
Work out pretty well. Oh, we'll have to see. It's always hard for me to tell what's going to happen before it does. I don't have feature vision that makes good pilots. One minute until locks. We got a minute and a half till the match starts.
Blue team definitely has the firepower advantage currently.
Yeah.
Just based off of 2 magnates, even without looking at the loadout.
Yeah, definitely have more guns.
But red team certainly has the advantage in aggression.
Oh, it's gonna all come down to where they fight, I think.
And how fast red team can push up to the blue team if the blue team is taking more back row sniping approach.
Yeah, really not a way to tell. There. Alrighty. Okay. Almost there.
He didn't call the friggin' mortar swap, so...
No, he didn't. That puts his pyramid as a very short-range ship.
Yep. It was flak, which I think probably would have been better for him, but...
See. 10, 20 seconds before. Okay. Alright. Well.
Oops, I force-started the match. Well...
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be behind that magnate for the most part. Directly in front is still scary. So, alright, ship number 1 is the Crusader will be fast, piloted by Majora. It is a mirrored Gatwatch Shrike. Ship number 2 is the Prankster Gangster, piloted by Justin on Decase. It is a Get Morta Metamidian with side Banshee and Flare. Ship number 3 is the Gilded Pigeon, piloted by Mantis Toboggan MD. It is a Gatflak Watcha. And what is that? This is Get 80s lumber? Okay. Magnate.
Their guns.
Something like that. Ship number 4 is the Dancing Octopus. Yes, we have guns. Dancing Octopus, piloted by Astrovan. It is a Nemesis Carronade, Hades, and Gat Mortar Watcha Magnate. Okay. Both ships have options. But both these pandas do have the option for, they have a long and a short side, with the Watcher really dominating that short side.
Lumberjack is actually pretty close range. Greased has an arming around 200 meters. lot of people don't realize that.
Not.
Can be quite effective. It's just with increased the slower projectile speed, it's really hard to hit anything over 500 meters away.
Okay.
Hard out of that.
I learned something today.
You're welcome.
How do you have to go to crew college for it?
And you start charging tuition for that.
Would you? Is your tuition in potatoes?
Probably.
Knowing you. So, blue team started the assault. Dancing Octopus got some shots in on the prankster gangster. It looked like they got some spots out, but then red ducked behind a canyon wall and disappeared from sight. They started moving again, so they're on their way. But blue is still looking towards that opening.
Bring up your map, you can see them flanking.
Yep, I'm watching them flank from up.
Map gives a nice bird's eye perspective.
It does. Working on it. That's back towards their spawn, though. Lost in the canyons.
Magnates are kind of pulling back.
Nope. They're expecting
Already
the
is
flank
weird.
now.
The Gilded just turned long range towards that route. Dancing still has their long range covering the other side.
It's a good way to sit and wait.
Mm-hmm. But they kind of shouldn't.
Oh, there they go. Maybe. Timer.
Such an old school riff.
Yep.
Just keep timer on my end.
Alright, well,
See,
when it gets to a
moderate
minute, go ahead and put it in.
match timer.
Dancing Octopus moving up. Gilded Pigeon deciding to move with them, it looks like. They're turning to move with them. Red not really wanting to move around that corner. Blue may have to chase them in. What are you doing over here? Sitting. Oh. Both teams are waiting for the other to come and get them. Looks like.
It is odd.
It's actually not a bad ploy right now. Because blue is split. Gilded Pigeon hasn't moved, but Dancing Octopus has moved in. So Crusader Be Fast could get the drop
Gilded
on...
is the one with the number, though, so it's not really that bad of a split.
No, it's not that bad a split, but... It's still...
Because Dancing has Nemesis and Launcher, so it's not really...
Yeah.
Both of the sides are technically close range.
Lucky Lasagna isn't here as empty. He'd be flipping at that coin flip. Yeah, it's gonna come down to who engages first, I think. Gilded Pigeon's still sitting back there waiting. Gangster might move.
If either of those ships had a carronade, that would be a terrible bait to take.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you always want to take carronade, folks.
That's against the Magnate.
And Pyramidin has Banshee on 3. Normally put carronade on 3.
There's our engagement started finally. Prankster gangs are rising up, but I don't know if they're going to be fast enough to actually help the Crusader be fast.
Slow down Crusader. he was probably tunneled on ship 4.
Possibly. There are 2 magnates. Okay, it's Prankster Gangster balloon going down. Now it's stupid.
The
That's...
Hades and Nemesis do
Oh,
do
yeah.
a bit of balloon damage.
They get their balloon out just for their hull to go down.
Crusader is still rebuilt.
Yep. Oh. Moving in. Oops, that's a wall. I saw that. To be fast, taking a lot of pummeling there, down to 50% perma, 55 or so. Prankster Games with the long-range shots, trying to at least, against the Gilded Pigeon.
That would have worked, and that would work better for the target if he gets stage flak.
Order coming back to haunt him a little bit. Dancing Octopus, though, surrounded by Crusader Be Fast. That's still not really... The Gilded Pigeon is right there. Crusader Be Fast, hull going down again. And a 5% perma before they get their hull back up. Prankster Gangster against Dancing Octopus does get the hull down. Mortar should be going out. There they go.
Priest Mortar.
Almost. Back down to 5% for Dancing Octopus. Then get their hull down again. That would be a dead ship, but Prankster Gangster's hull goes down instead. Gilded Pigeon and Dancing Octopus working together on that ship. And it goes down. First blood, which doesn't actually count for anything, goes to blue. There's no first blood here. All blood is equal. The Crusader Be Fast is very low perma, and so is Dancing Octopus. If I were them, I'd target the octopus, but that Gilded Pigeon is still sitting there. Very, very dangerous.
It's interesting because they didn't have a buff chi on the mortar.
If they had, they might have gone down.
And they would have. That little sliver there is a little bit more than, a little bit less than 10% damage.
I'm not even sure, does Prankster Gangster have a buff G? They do not. I don't see one anyway. See no buff kit on that mortar at all. It's an opportunity, but it takes a lot of time to learn to be a buff G. That's definitely something that Prankster Gangster, Justin can teach his crew. Those engineers could definitely learn how to be buff engineers. And that would definitely help them in their mortar game. Alright, red is regrouping. Blue is regrouping.
I'm kind of surprised that blue is staying here in the canyon.
Yeah. They seem to like that spot.
I think that they were happy with how that close range engagement went, so they're not scared and trying to go long range. Red was kind of, they swapped targets a lot. They had a lot of trouble bringing down armor on the magnet too. They have 2 Gatlings. They have a Gatling on each ship. They could easily focus down an armor on the ship.
Question is, will they?
Magnate doesn't even have that much armor, the same as Pyramidion or so, if I remember correctly.
Something like that.
So
Oh,
I was kind of surprised that they were having so much trouble stripping.
oops. Little bump. Dancing Octopus.
I
Gatling
think
gun going
it's
out.
the Shrike has the fired yet.
Oh, is it? Oh, they have incendiary Gatling on that Shrike?
It shouldn't really do less damage. Pyramidion between the Gatling Banshee. Let's do trifecta going. Double focus fire.
Really hard to tell. Both teams are being very, very cautious in the canyons. They have to be fast, rushing in, getting targeted. Prankster Gangster following up. Gilded Pigeon now with their hull down. I wouldn't have called that his first target, but if they can get it, go for it. There it is. Okay.
It was the closer one.
Was the closer one.
One more in long range.
Uh-oh. Shrike goes down, but that leaves the Pyramidion, which has already shown that it can take down this Magnate. Somewhat on their own.
Magnate misses the launcher. Should be a fairly easy kill.
Ought to be. Take them a while to reload. Gatling guns reload much faster than that.
As the Gatling gun reloads.
I know. Oh, Prankster Gangs are losing all their engines. No longer able to turn towards Dancing Octopus, and that's the wrong side. There's no guns on that side of the Pyramidion.
Yeah, the Pyramidion shouldn't have went for that circle line. They should have backed up. Then that would have put them in the blue spawn.
It would have, but they would have had enough time to get into blue spawn and back out of blue spawn before Gilded Pigeon respawned, I think.
Maybe. Around.
Possibly.
Would have been close.
7 minutes left, approximately, in this match. I think timer may be an issue on this one. Both teams not really willing to engage. Oh, except for the Crusader be fast. Okay. Hi, Majora.
It's a good engage, but lack of communication. Pyramidion is not ready and turned around.
Nope.
So that was a good dodge. Still has these heavy engines.
Excellent, excellent. Dancing Octopus down to 3, now 2 guns.
Back out here.
They ought to.
I guess you could.
Strikes are very good drive-by ships.
That's the purpose. Pyramidion had been able to re-engage that would have probably went very well for Red Team.
I think so. Dancing Octopus still sitting there with very, very low health, and Red Team should be able to see that. They look like they are having trouble. Balloon, obviously not the shape it was. Taking some damage. They're backing up out of what they perceive to be a potential engagement. But so is Gilded Pigeons. They're backing up together. Blue team working together very well.
They should lead because they are the closer range one with the Nemesis. One rejection still being back.
They're back there to guarding the entrance to their spawn. That's where they want to be. They don't want to leave there.
They're outside the cloud cover now, and Red Team has cloud cover. They could advance much faster.
Good. Yeah, the Shrike did very, very well in dodging. I agree.
You just need to do that same thing again, but with the ally.
And that looks like that's what they're doing. Prankster Gangs are now able to engage with them for the first time. Crusader be fast, turning for that second Watcha. Like all Gatlings with the Dancing Octopus. And a ram for the win! Nicely done, Gilded Pigeon.
Still has its whole shot.
Does. Crusader be fast is turning for their Watcha though. And their hull is down.
They chose to watch the Pyramid instead of the Shrike.
Not the best decision right there. Gilded Pigeon trying to run. They're not with their ally, but that's all their engines and all their guns gone, and now their hull's down. There's the mortar. There it is. And the ram not quite getting the kill.
That ram didn't hit the hull.
No, it didn't. Broken again, and the Watcha takes it.
Or did it hit the balloon?
Nicely done. 3-2 in favor of red. Immutable, uninventive vegetable. So the question became at one point, what is an uninventive vegetable?
I don't know.
No, either.
Octopus shouldn't be shooting right now. Red team should be rushing Octopus right now. That's
what Crusader Be Fast is doing. Prankster Gangster is turning to do that. Crusader will get there first.
Yep, there's the spawn. How does count to 30?
Is it 30-second spawn?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Crusader Be Fast, hull down, all their guns, all their engines down. Not a good place to be. Prankster Gangster not quite there yet, not able to support their strike. Engine's coming back up. For the...
fine. Just burns backwards. No, doesn't.
Missed that Hwacha again. They were very good at dodging the Hwacha. Except for that one. That is not good. 50% perma, no engines, no guns. The Hwacha almost reloaded on the Gilded Pigeon, I would guess.
He had Hydra there, and he had his engines up. He could have very easily burned them, escaped most of that damage.
Ooh. Down, but Dancing Octopus
Okay,
now
maybe
down.
They should trade them for one here.
They should. I think so.
I know they're on the Hwacha side, so they might not.
Oh, Mortar takes it. 4-3 in favor of red. 2 minutes remaining. It's go time. Watch it not doing anything with Prankster Gangster, but that wasn't a full clip, I don't think, unless they were saving that half a clip or something.
That was what was left after the shuriken. That ram actually put them in a bad position.
Yep. Still on the Hwacha side.
They could get out the
Possibly. Mortar's going out. Mortar's not hitting. Dancing Octopus respawned. Hwacha going in, but nothing down. Prankster Gangster could take this, but it's going to be rough. Yeah, they're leaving. That is a wise decision. Parting Hwacha gets...
Hydra, though.
Nah.
So they get hit by that.
Yep. Crusader be fast. On their way. Are they communicating?
They need to engage now.
Yep. They don't. Yeah. Blue definitely looking to engage. Dancing Octopus heading in. That's their only shot right now. They're going to lose this match unless they get a kill.
The overtime rules again.
There is. I want to say it's.
I think there's an extra minute on top of this ish.
A minute or 3.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's like 16-ish minutes left.
I do know that there is. Uh oh, I don't know. Gilded Pigeon hull is down. Prankster Gangster hull down. Prankster Gangster goes down to the Dancing Octopus. 4-4. 15 seconds.
Crusader should not be shooting right now.
Oh, they should be running.
Engineer should be fixing. He is
3,
running.
2. Okay.
So, this one's already done that.
Oh. I do know that instead of having a coin flip at the end, there is a randomly spawned target dummy instead. Never had to use until now. Approximately between them.
Static or moving?
I think it's a static turret.
And do we tell them where it is?
Yes.
Tell them it's
Although they're looking to engage instead. Each other. The pigeon not really getting the message. Yep. Yeah. There is the other option. I think it's 3 minutes on the timer now, please.
okay.
Yep. Okay, so 3 minutes on the timer.
It's more like 2.
Okay, 2 is fine. If a ship does get a kill within that time, that is their option, I suppose, but that's really not the best use of their time. Target dummy. As Gilded Pigeon has found the target dummy.
Target dummy.
Yep, rip target dummy. Oh, Crusader, be fast! Sweeping in for the kill! So that is Red's victory here. Okay. You can decide who, you can end match and decide who wins. If you please. Yeah, it doesn't matter who did more damage, it's whoever killed it. And Crusader be fast sweeped in. I watched them sweep in for that was impressive.
Indeed. Watch versus Nemesis.
Hmm? Yep, and we did do testing beforehand that it is shown in the kill feed. Gets it so that we 10 points to immutable, uninvented vegetable, and 4 points to the fortuitous excruciation of imperturbability. Next week, shorter names, guys. I keep saying this. Shorter names next.
That's why they're not doing that.
I know. I know. Alright, we'll be back in just a few minutes to set off the next match. We will have new teams. Treat us immense stability. And we're keeping the vegetables. We keep them the entire day. We get all 6 of our matches are with them, so we'll be seeing them a lot. Back just a few minutes. Okay, I come back to see competitive dunes is best map. What have they done? Alright, so we're back. Oh gosh. Okay, so we got dunes. Oh no, Zedion, so rude. It's very, yeah. Icarus, you get him. No one else can see that when I'm saying. Sorry. We're talking about Dunes' best map for competitive stuff, and I definitely expect this time, if the vegetables can hear me, may want to actually move in and strike. Otherwise, you're gonna have another very long match. And you won the coin flip, basically. It's kind of a coin flip, but kind of not. You won the dummy kill this past time. But you can't count on that. At least I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Match 3 of 12 starting up here pretty soon. So you can see we have the odd-numbered match. If you're looking at the challenge. Challenge I should probably put into chat again. .com. Five.
Ah, yes. The double boom watch.
Oh boy. Oh, I remember that one. Hi, Flypace.
Oh,
Good to see you again.
Oh wow, the Merc Mob. What is it? 2015 FCS?
No clue. Not a clue. It's fine. Okay. Okay, now Kira is actually calling out SCS. I see that. I see you. See what you're doing there. Minute till ship lock. You are changing loadouts. They still Merc Mob? Time for match's best match. I mean, they did want Dunes, so Dunes is pretty well known as it's a pretty good
singular Merc.
Singular Merc. Oh no.
It's a Merc on 3. You're supposed to put 2 Mercs.
On either wing or on the bottom?
No, the Pyramidion has a Merc on 3. And a flare on 4. You're supposed to put a Merc on 3 and 4 for the long range side.
Yeah. Art options, but that's just...
It's still like it's 2 Mercs and 2 arts, and they combine their firepower.
At least for the most part. I don't know. I'm a bit of a traditionalist with my gun selections. Alright, so, ships are locked, got 30 seconds to start. Somebody unloading groceries, uh-oh. Whoa. Drop. Just dropped. Load unlocked part.
2 minutes.
I think, yeah, 2-minute pause. You can change your crew loadout. Don't change your ship. Always the, I was told. Yeah. Yep, you do have a missing one. Have you already granted pause, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them. Accidentally unplugged his PC! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, so we're having a 4-minute pause in lobby after the 4-minute lobby timer has expired. That means they can't pause in game. Well, so we got, okay, so a Judgment. I still like that name. That's a really good name. Hero and I and a Judgment. Flypace and a Magnate. The double Harpoon watches side of his Magnate. I understand why it's there, and it's terrifying. It's meant to...
It won't be very useful to ask to on the Judgment, because it could be useful against the Mobula, it's just there's no light ships.
Yeah.
So
what would you suggest, like a mine launcher instead or something like that?
And not really. It won't come into play much at all.
Probably not.
More like a flare.
Whoa. Yeah, a flare would be helpful. Then again, I don't expect them to be turned away from the ships very much. I do feel a little bit sorry for Nerd Hector's lobby. They probably already started their match already. Can't tell. I can't.
You could, private message him.
I could, but if he's in match, he won't answer me.
He's just a ref. He's not going to be doing anything. Is he?
Oh. You try.
Yeah, it's the Nerd Hector, not the song.
That's fair. In my head, I was thinking of, like, maybe I could turn on multi-twitch for both of these at the same time. I could do that. That adds a lot of excess stuff to my computer. I don't need, because I am streaming. Alright.
Need some more ping.
There's always the need for more ping. Although, I mean, I am lucky I'm with you. The other lobby, I think. Nerd Hector tends to accidentally put his on European, because that's where he's automatically go. But yours are Americas, which I am very appreciative of. Although I don't get too bad ping lag either way. Yep. Flypace, they did that last match. Oh boy. Right.
Did Justin post as crew member?
No, I didn't see it. So, Dunes is our next match. Dunes is an interesting. It's the largest map that we've got. It's tends to be a sniper match, so it's already. You kind of expect slow matches. It's the joke, at least in Chaos, that I pull up Wikipedia and just read a random Wikipedia article during the match because there's nothing else going on. All right. Oh no! I just did a really bad. Oh no!
What did you do wrong now?
I was in the wrong thing, and Luna, please don't do that right now. Ah! I'm working now with And I accidentally... I realized that I wasn't in match. Okay, there we go. Ship number 1 is the Glowwater Swamp, piloted by Kira. When I explain what happened afterwards. Malice Spider Extinguisher charge round. Okay. Okay. Glowwater Swamp. Flak Mark 2, it looks like. Or is that... No, it's Flak Mark 2 on the low side. Flak Mark 1 on the high side. 2, it's a Gat and a... Gat and a Mercury on the front. And the Harpoon in the back. Ship number 2 is the Magnute pilot fly-phased double Harpoon watch side and a 2 Seraph and a Minnow side on the other side. Ship number 3 is the Mobula pilot of Majora. It is a Merc Mob with wings of Gat and Mine. Artemis on the bottom. Ship number 4 being the Prankster Gangster, pilot with Justin on the case. It's Gat Flak Pyramid this time with side Mercury and Flare. Shots have already been going out. Spots are all out. I am trying to distract a cat while I'm streaming. Everything is just once. Because it's dunes. Pilot tool, spyglass. Okay. Yes, Justin. Everyone gets a pilot tool. It's just usually a spyglass. No one thinks of it as a pilot tool because pilots don't take spyglass, but that's because everybody else takes spyglass. And there is currently what looks like a gentleman's pause going on. Waiting for teammates to get back. Yeah, pro tip, don't unplug your PC accidentally.
With your foot.
With your foot, yeah. Feet away from the cords. Makes things work better. Lobby timer is started, guys. I mean, if they want to wait 5-10 minutes, that means that they were going to have to engage. Yeah, it's time to go. Still waiting. Okay. Ah. Oh, wait. Like. Yep.
It's an unofficial pause.
Here's our fuel is back. I think so. So it looks like we're ready to go. What are you remembering? Find out in a second. Correct. Oh, flare in the clouds. Unofficial pause, DM. It's your lobby timer to waste away. Don't die IRL, Zedion. Letter Swamp coming around the corner of the wreckage there. Yep, we're not. Oh my gosh, Zedion. Wow. Four-minute funerals. Oh no. I mean, 30 seconds until you respawn, right? So it's 30 seconds until there's no more need for a funeral.
Back facing enemy. Tell us what you want.
Oh yeah, always, always. Magnute coming in with the long-range Seraphs. Some fires in the Mobula, but they've learned how to use Chem Spray, so that's always a good thing. Mobula hull broken right now. Seraphs going in. Some of them.
Minotaur still being effective against Mobula.
Oh yeah. Minotaur are always effective against Mobula. Turn that Merc out of arc.
Pyramidian with flag. Not going to be very effective against Judgment.
Prankster Gangster, lots of fire on board from the Seraphs. Now their hull is broken. Flax going in. That's kind of short range for the Flax, but Seraph's helping out to make that problem Pyramidian go away. Just what you need to make problem Pyramidians go away. Seraph and Flax.
Yeah, with they probably should have taken like double Merc front or something, or Merc Flak front.
Maybe.
worked out a lot better than Gatling.
Yep. Seraph's still able to hit at long range.
Well, at least Cat Mortar, because with Cat Mortar they can take advantage of the arming time from the Judgment's flax.
Mm-hmm.
While Mobula supports them from long range.
Yep.
Mobula has not been getting that many disables.
Magnutnut losing a gun there, but that's just one of their Seraphs, it looks like. I think. No, that's the... They get the minnow with that shot. Nicely done. Although it's...
They need to be aiming for
Yeah.
Merc.
Prankster Gangster now moving back in. They're going to be attacked with Seraphs. They stop. Stop before I can get in range for the Gatling guns. That's not where you want to be. You want to move in closer. You are a short-range ship. You are most effective at short range. They will murder you at mid to long range.
That's a big mistake when you're charging in. You start taking fire, especially on a wide open map like this.
Don't panic.
You need to commit to that because you can't back up.
Nope. Even the Seraph isn't as useful at close range. It takes a second for it to split. Oh.
Even as, like, it happens a lot against Lumberjack. People will get popped as they get into the arming range of Lumberjack, and then they'll back out because they get scared.
Yep. Nope, you want to be inside that range. Doesn't work as well with the close range. Mobula is now back toward the ribs. Minotaur pushing them back. I saw that. Minotaur pushing them backwards toward the ribs. Yep. Okay, Dust Cloud. Another reason why Dunes is fun. I say with much sarcasm. It makes streaming difficult.
It just
Can't see anything.
Mobula doesn't have enough strip pressure, just the singular Merc and very few Artemis shots.
Prankster guys are moving in the back. No. Both those ships have turned, it looks like. Yeah, both ships have turned on the Prankster Gangster. If they
Should
can...
be an advantage for the Mobula.
Should be. Prankster Gangster, hull broken.
Prankster's leaving again, he should be staying engaged. Could have went down to the long range side of the Mobula, and that would have given him pretty decent cover from the Judgment.
Hmm?
And they could have just dual focused the Mobula down.
Which is what's going to happen here.
Yeah. They could have dual focused the Magnet down and have Mobula and Pyrrha. But yeah, now Pyrrha has disengaged.
Oh, Pyrrha's trying to get back on the Judgment. They've still got the distance. They're still outside of arming range. So that's good for Glowwater Swamp. Prankster Gangs are not really close enough to make that Gatling worth it. You're missing a lot of shots from that range. And Magnutnut can get... Seraphs are a lot longer range than your Gatling gun. Even though Glowwater Swamp's hull is broken, that wasn't an Artemis. That was... Those are Merc shots still going into the hull of the Glowwater Swamp. Prankster Gangs are hull broken against the Seraphs. I would assume Seraphs and Minnow helping to bring that hull down. They get it back up, but with all that fire on board, that is a huge distraction. They go down again, 3-0, in favor of a treatise on mental instability. Mobula sitting in the dust cloud, thinking that you're safe, that it's not helping. They can see the hitboxes, the hit markers. Mobula double broken. Lots of things on fire, guns and engines down. Glowwater Swamp taking that final shot. Yeah, that was a good shot. 4-0. Favor of red. Even after the gentleman's pause at the beginning. Up sooner than we thought.
The chain deaths on the Pyrrha didn't really help.
No, they didn't. And now red knows where they're going to spawn. Or at least that was an approximate idea.
Well, they have the entire backstretch of the map. They have plenty of options.
Yeah, but they're getting on the correct side of the dust cloud. Prankster Gangster has respawned as they were killed first. Mobula should be close behind. They are. At least they're together. That's step 1. Step 1, you are together. Step 2, kill ships.
I think a flank could have worked out.
Especially for the Mobula, yeah. Because now they're gonna rush. Pyramidion rushing forward. Where they need to be is up close. They're stopping though. Stopping too soon. You want to be right up in their face. Blacks are outside of arming time. Granted, so are yours. But I think with a metamidian of some sort, whether it's Gat Flak or Gat Mortar, you really, really want to be aggressive. That's a highly aggressive ship. Magnute, hull going down. It still looks like those are Merc shots going in. Not well. There's an Artemis shot, but too late.
Mobula should still be able to win this. So they've gotten pretty close. Should be swapping the cat and the Arabs.
Uh-oh. Prankster Gangster, hull down. One more flak from the Glowwater Swamp. Except they get their hull back up. Good job. Glowwater Swamp. Balloon broken at the moment. I think that might have been fire from the flaks.
That looks interesting.
You got
3
some...
ships balloon broken.
Yep.
And Mobula ties to Coon.
Yep.
Watcher.
They get their hull back up, but the balloon goes down. Oh no. The tricky thing with the Mobula.
Mobula should not have let the Magnate close like that.
Their short side is too dangerous. Especially for the Mobula. Prankster Gangster. Getting the Glowwater Swamp's hull down. Okay, this I did not expect, actually. They've got the back of the Judgment. That's where they want to be. There's no guns there except for the harpoon, which isn't really going to help them at the moment. Prankster Gangster. Getting up close and personal. Oh no! Did they get that point before the Mobula went down? I don't know. Sonya's stream sniping. I see you. Oh no! Oh no! It was too late. It didn't count. Oh. Alright, well that's 10 points for Treatise of Mentalist ability and no points this time for Immutable Uninventive Vegetable. Well, back for next match, we got Lithium Bath Bombs on red next time, and the vegetables will stay on blue. Be right back in just a few minutes. Okay. Alright, so water hazard is our next map here. 4 minutes in the lobby timer. I see you, White Toilet Demon. Hello. I also believe
Oh
in
no,
Majora.
not the toilet.
What?
Oh no, not the toilet.
He's talking in mass chat. I'm not mass chat, stream chat. The other
No.
chat. I have all the chats. All the things. I have no idea what anything is going on, though. Always a problem. Yep, I'm ready to call. All changes. No editing in Twitch chat, White Trailer Demon. None.
Double Merc Flak Stormbreaker.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, because those still share arcs.
You will. That's interesting. Range turret Stormbreaker. Think of an odd choice, but it definitely could work. But if anything gets close to you, you may want to get out of there as quick as you can. You'll be good at dodging, but it's gonna depend on what the judgment is taking. I'm gonna guess that Prankster Gangster is gonna have Gap Mortar this time. I think, anyway.
In my opinion, Magnate's a better platform for the Double Merc Flak.
Yeah, I think so too. Is swimming airships a thing yet?
Just more stable.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Stormbreaker is fidgety. You touch anything forward or back, you are suddenly there. Ridiculously quick. The way it accelerates. Ah! Well, it's saying you smell. Zedion.
Good for toilet.
Not a BV this time, Toilet? Fun.
This is all very interesting.
Yep. I don't know. We'll have to see. Water Hazard is a map that works for both short and long range, so they really could take just about anything. Be okay with it.
He swapped to an Artemis on 3 instead of a Mark.
Do they have any other hull breaking?
That's just still Gap Flag driven. Just art on 3.
Oh. Yeah, fly with an art and a flak. Well, maybe they're hoping that their junker gets close enough and they'll come in and provide the killing. I don't know. We'll see.
And Gap Flag's probably just fine. They just need to dissuade the Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
Because
Don't be afraid of it.
Taking Lumber Mino on
Ooh.
the Judgment. So they could pretty easily kill the junker.
Loadouts are locked. Alright. And we got 30 minutes till start. I'll see how this... I don't know. It's gonna depend on what the pilots decide to do with their ships. How they decide to work with it. But got it'll be okay, I think. A fairly large map we're working with. Got the time for it. Seven things I have to do. Wait. You're actually in the right thing. Okay, whoa. Okay, ship number 1 is the Syracuse, pilot with bookshelf. It is a junker. Front side, oh yeah, it's triple R junker with a gat flak on the side. Ship number 2 is the one-hit wonder, piloted by Parlor. It is a flak Mark II Stormbreaker with a merc up top and a, is that a flare on the front? That's a flare on the front. Okay, a flare and a merc on the back. Ship number 3 is the intense processor piloted by Majora. Lumber minnow, as you said, with a flak and a Hades up top, or up front, and a harpoon on the back. Ship number 4 is the Prankster Gangster, back once again, probably just not the case. It is a gat flak pre-mini this time, with side Artemis and a flare. Am I seeing that right? I am seeing that right. Okay. Flares in all the weird places. Although, flare on 4 is not the most unusual thing to see on a Pyramidion.
It kind of makes sense to have a flare on the Storm because they're trying to do long-range stuff.
Yeah.
It's always good to have a utility flare.
Utility flare. That's a ship name if I ever heard one.
It might have been better if they took like a Carronade or something there because it might have some better close range.
Maybe.
Power. But they're trying to not need it, so...
I don't know.
Get some Minotaur hits on the Stormbreaker.
Is that a harpoon hit from... No, Syracuse doesn't have any harpoons. I'm like, wait, what? Okay.
Just Artemis trails.
Yeah, it lasted for a longer time than I thought it would. I got confused. It's like, there's no way that's a harpoon hook from that far away. Wait a second, there were no harpoons on that Judgment. Or the Junker. It cannot be a harpoon!
There is an aft harpoon, Judge.
There is a aft harpoon, you are correct.
Then Judgment dies here in 3 seconds.
3, 2... Actually,
Oh,
you're not...
missed.
Well, yeah. One hit wonder.
You can shoot a flag.
Yeah, Flak Mark II is difficult to hit with. You gotta wait for the brakes. You're firing it currently. Hull's not down yet. The guns are down, but now your flak's reloading. There's a hit. That's a good hit. Artemis going in. Keeping their guns down.
In providing long-range Artemis fire now instead of... He went down like he was gonna flank. Now he's just drifting back, providing long-range fire. It's kind of strange. The opening was kind of blue, except they just didn't get any hits.
Yep.
The Mino going on the Stormbreaker, and then they're trying to lumber the...
Oh, there's a break.
Junker.
Nope, that's not breaking the one. What? A break on the one-hit wonder, but I think they got it up fast enough, or it just didn't break.
I don't think it broke. It was melted near the end, probably.
Looked like it. But I've been wrong. I have been wrong many times.
The Judgment is not doing nearly enough.
Nope. It arcs, yes, but not that much.
It's sure they're Mino, but they're just not landing any hits on the Junker.
Nope.
And they're not doing anything to dissuade the Junker. They're just pounding on the Artemis.
Yeah, I mean, they're down... Both those ships are down a total of 5 of their 8 guns. 9. I can do math.
Pyramidion just isn't... Pyramidion should have done what it's doing right now long ago.
They're trying to flank, but that's not a good time to flank. Left your teammate a little out in the open there.
Well, they originally did that, and then they kind of went back and provided some side Artemis fire. And they went for another flank, and the ally died.
Syriac
is really wonky communication.
Oh, yeah.
Just planning, you know.
Syriac is coming in. I can see them, or I would anticipate them turning to the right here in a second to give their short side to the Prankster Gangster. Yeah. Prankster Gangster not in a good place right now. That's Gatling fire. There'll be flax coming out pretty soon. There is the break. Black Mark II for the kill.
one should be able to... Because it's not shooting any lumberjack. Where's its lumber? We should have had lumber up that entire time on the junker.
Junker's got a fairly easy balloon to hit, and most of the Stormbreaker is made of balloon. Oh, there's a minnow into a wall going on. I think they're trying to minnow the Junker so they can get better. So they can keep their arcs. I think.
Yeah. Keep the Artemis off of the... It's
yeah.
not working out very well for them.
No, not really. And they've backed way, way up.
They're staying level. They're not really trying to do any maneuvers. I think it's... Ventura has the theory down, but he's just not very well practiced in execution.
Yeah, it happens.
Like, he also probably isn't micromanaging Justin as well as he could be.
Nice minnow
like,
hits on the Syracuse.
You've seen Justin performing pretty well when he's flying with Super Hobo.
Prankster Gangster coming in against the Junker. Possibly being told, hey, get them off my back. Got the minnow hits going out. They're actually doing a pretty good job of hitting them and knocking off a lot of their aim. At least some.
It's just the issue is there's no lumber.
Nope.
No longer no Hades. Just a Minotaur platform. Now that one's just like, why aren't you just flying a Minnow fish?
There was a lumber shot. It was a little low.
I don't think they did a lumber shot so far.
Uh-oh. Prankster Gangster's on the short side of the Syracuse right here. It's a hull break on the Prankster Gangster. They're gonna pay for being on the wrong side of that Junker right there. Although Syracuse is now broken as well. Prankster Gangster putting out flax. There it is. Okay. Prankster Gangster hull broken. Oh boy. Merc shots going in. Flak shots missing. Thank goodness, because that would have been bad for the Prankster Gangster.
Charged Mark II flak with a one-shot para.
Oh yeah. They're shooting their flags currently at the end.
Lock flag.
Oh, phew, lock flag. Ugh, terrifying prospect. Syracuse respawning in.
Judgment only has 1,000 HP if I remember correctly, so it can be one-shot by lock flag. I've always found that funny, because you can't one-shot the fish with lock flag. It's like 50 HP or something.
I think the Stormbreaker is getting a little bit skittish, and if I were them, I would be as well. Because that's
they can't really do much with the low top speed they're trying to run.
Yeah. Just hit.
Lumber shots is still missing.
Lumber is somewhat difficult to hit with. It took me a while at least to learn. Eventually I got okay with it. But it took me like 2 weeks, I think, of intense practicing. Oh!
Lumber again just isn't shooting very often.
Yeah. Minnow shots and hull broken. Black's going in. Oh, almost. Intense process of being followed from behind by Syracuse. Most likely with Artemis on their engines. Not hitting.
It's difficult to disable Judgment.
It is.
Just comments are so spread out.
Oh. Syracuse and Prankster Gangster both hull broken. Fighting it out from the distance. Syracuse getting what looks like the worst of it.
Junker, or I think they took about the same amount of hull damage, but the Pyramid just has more.
There you go. Potentially.
It's just interesting, because if I was flying this match, I would have the Pyramidion with the gap flag just chase the Stormbreaker around, and then just pop the Junker, and that's pretty easy.
Yep.
It's kind of funny that the Pyramidion is winning the Junker, because the Pyramidion has the higher hull, or the Junker has higher armor, So it should just win and straight up gap battle.
It ought to.
But it hasn't been.
No, it hasn't been. Give me something to look into during the crew college. Afterwards. Prankster Gangster actually is following the one-hit wonder now. Siriak is respawning low. It's going to take them a little while to get back up. Ooh, that was a bit of lag spike right there.
Should have this tar.
Yep.
And then the flags miss.
A lot of fire going out against the one-hit wonder. And they are
Hades.
sending, looks like, to get back to... Yep, they're back to their teammate now in level. Oh, break. Both ships should be aware now. That Stormbreaker is pretty close to hull broken. There they go again. Flax go in, and they go down. 2-3 in favor of the immutable, uninvented vegetable.
Junker, I think some lumber's finally connected.
Nice big target for them. But it is disconcerting that they arc so much as they do. Especially if you're not putting in Lesmok.
What arcs?
Lumber arcs.
With the Mino and whatever?
Yeah, well, everything's an arc. It should be, at least. Oh, Syriakis. Once again, versus that Pyramidion. And now they're having a...
Fire, though.
Yeah. Balloon fires. Yeah, because the Pranksters have been shooting their flax into the balloon of the ships they're facing before they get the hull down, which is a good tactic, I think, because it starts firing the balloon and makes the engineers concentrate on something else. But now it's 2-4. Blue has come back pretty far in this match. I wasn't expecting them to do too, though, with how the first engagement went. Made me think that Red had this. But Blue has definitely pulled together, and they figured out how to work against these ships. Syriac is respawning. One-hit wonders still turreting.
That's the difficult part. Once they start moving, they can't really shoot very well.
All the guns they have on there are pretty difficult to aim. Especially if you're moving. Low shot counts. Long distance. It's a recipe for missing shots if you're moving. Looks like Syriakis is not going to be able to get back to the rest of these ships. They can put out some Artemis shots from long distance. I don't know how much he'll be able to help.
If I was the judging, I would turn around and hit the Syriakis.
Yeah.
Because...
Uh-oh. Pyramidian's close to the Stormbreaker now.
Yeah.
Not good.
Stormbreaker just keeps running. It can't do anything against the Pyramidian.
Intense Processor is following, and Syriakis is following behind that. Junker also not the fastest, I will admit, not the fastest ship. Is one of the small downfalls. Oh, Stream 2 is at halftime. Well, Stream 1 just finished, so we're also at halftime. Halfway through our matches, we'll have matches 7, 9, and 11 coming up after this short break. Where we have no commercials, but you can watch the lobby.
Before plays ads.
It might be, actually. I have no control over that. Don't blame me. But yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes. With the next match, we will have Fortuitous Excruciation and Imperturbability up against Immutable Uninvented Vegetable. Rematch of our first match, I do believe. But just a few minutes, we'll be right back. Righty.
So
Huh?
why didn't we have a halftime show?
Because we don't actually have a halftime show planned for this. I mean, that's usually the point in time where Lasai and I should talk for like 2 minutes. The water, put the phone down. Yes, Archibald, there is commentary. We were on a break because I needed a hot second to relax. Talked at the beginning about potential player fatigue. 6 matches back to back to back. I didn't mention that referees and streamers are also doing 6 matches back to back to back. Plus, I'm watching everything else happening, and I know. I mean, it's not like I do that every week or something like that. It actually is. We're doing technically the same number of matches, but splitting it up into 2 lobbies. We're hoping it takes about the same amount of time. Now, if we end up getting a 5th team next week, which is possible if people decide to sign up, that's what they want to do. We get 5 teams. I think there's a change in something that happens. So we don't have 15 matches. It ends up, it's something else. But that's something we'll have to discuss.
One match each team or something?
I think it's that. It's either 1 team each or it's 4 matches at that point, which is possible. It's in the rules somewhere, I think.
It is.
Yep.
Or did it just go to double elimination then?
It might.
I think that might have been it.
It's one or the other. I forget. Well, I wrote it down in the rules, so I didn't have to remember. I like just randomly quoting Indiana Jones and no one gets it. It's a close quote, it's not quite. Senior talking about his book, he wrote it down so he didn't have to remember. Thought that was very clever. That in real life, but it's very clever.
I'm sticking with that judgment. And...
Yeah? I mean, it worked for him last time.
Eh?
Eh?
Could have worked better.
Maybe.
Now Justin changed back to his Banshee.
On the front or on the side?
Side.
Okay. Side Banshee and Flak, I assume then?
Yep, still get Flak.
Nice. Well, this is a rematch. This is our first match that we saw, so everything is repeating.
Well, the only thing that's different is there's a judgment instead of a Shrike now.
Yeah.
Might be slightly different.
That is quite different. I was talking about the teams in general. Same 2 teams we had for our first match. Which since we've got the mutable uninvented vegetables in the same lobby for the entire match. Whoop. No. Okay. No, so what I was saying is because we have the same 2 teams in here again, it's basically a rematch of the same people anyway. That's what I meant. Sorry if that did not come.
No seconds.
No seconds at all. What? That one. And, oh shoot, they're on the wrong side. Of course they are. Okay. Wait. There we go. Okay, ship number 1 is the Gilded Pigeon Pilot by Metz Toboggan MD. It is hard to see because it's dark. It's like a Gat Artibus with a minnow on the one side and a Gat Flak with a harp, with a Quacha on the other side. H gun. Hard to say. Ship number 2, Dancing Octopus, piloted by Astrovan. It is a Gat Mortar and Hwacha on the one side, Magnate with double Hades and a Namscarinate on the other side. Do you believe that was their same ship from the first match? Intense Processor, piloted by Majora, is our third ship. Lumber and Minnow on this ship with a Flak and a Hades in the front. Harpoon on the back, piloted by Majora. Ship number 4 is the Prankster Gangster, back once again, piloted by Justin on the case. Gat Flak permitting this time, Banshee and Flare. Gilded Pigeon's already been spotted. Shots going out from the Intense Processor. Flying in at the height ceiling. Can't quite get over that building. You'd have to use Hydra to pop up.
Impassable.
Yep. Oh, so they might be backing around to go the other way. Prankster Gangster, what you doing? Oh look, there's a timer.
Indeed.
Both magnates spotted at this point. But Lumber, if they can hit with it, may be the most valuable gun. Because magnates have a...
There's no lumber hits.
I realize that. Oh, that one might hit. There you go. Almost.
That one didn't.
No, it's not an exact science.
It's a very exact science.
White Toilet Demon.
We're only a kilometer away. The shots are still pretty easy.
A potato does not count as a vegetable. It's a tuber, and a starch at that. Does not have vegetable properties in it. What? Uh-oh, Prankster Gangster. Hull broken with that Hwacha.
Yeah, he needs to wait to engage until after the processor gets like a lock or something on one of them. She hasn't.
Nope.
Post on the pigeon.
Nope. Not good, but Intense Processor does have a fair amount of shots going into the Gilded Pigeon. Their balloon was broken. Ha-ha! Lumber shots. But the Dancing Octopus is rushing in to go take care of the processor. Maybe. They're not turning. That's still the front point of the Dancing Octopus.
Here, maybe you can take the B spawn and flank them. That would be pretty good.
Nope. They can still get there. It would take them a hot second. Dancing Octopus goes down to Hades fire, looks like.
He does not have a drogue.
No, he does not. Taking a magnate, and they have a lumber.
Now.
That's what they're doing. Focus on the Gilded Pigeon this time. There's your lumber shots.
Inside armor.
Yep.
Doing nothing. Pyramidion might be able to do something then.
Maybe. Dancing Octopus pretty far away, but they're getting closer and they're not spotted. Gilded Pigeon, hull broken. Black shot's going in. Black shot's going hitting a little bit after armor goes back up again.
Pyramidion, pinballing.
Maybe. Oh, there's the hull break again. Minnow shots. Ooh, nice. See them.
The flak from the Judgment could have killed them.
Could've.
There's no flak from the Judgment.
Prankster Gangster hull broken to the Dancing Octopus.
Too busy on the miner or something.
Possibly.
Maybe that's the flak's the one that's down. Oh, they rebuilt it.
It's up now.
Oh, the gunner was busy rebuilding the Minotaur. That's why there was no flak shots.
Oh.
And the Pira again.
Dancing Octopus taking down the Prankster Gangster. Tense Processor. The Gilded Pigeon is low. If you've got a chance, or got a shot, now's the time.
Focus. They don't have close range piercing.
Nope. They're backing up. I always hold out hope. But I can see at least 2 guns down. I see the lumber and the Hades down currently. That's not good.
You can still tank her a fair bit.
Oh, yeah.
You did take those one, so that is good.
Did? Intense Processor, hull broken.
Yep. So those 3 engines could be a fairly easy turnaround, especially with Pyramid.
Could be. Prankster Gangster looking like they're going after the Gilded Pigeon. Everything on screen at once is difficult. Defense processor going. Ooh, that's the short side. That's not good. Gilded Pigeon going down, though, to Prankster Gangster. Alright. B1. And the smokestacks. Let's go.
I think they should back off. Keep Lesma Cat off. Nope.
They've got one gun now. I bet you it's the flare.
Have all the engines.
They do. They don't have a hull, though.
Oh, and the Cat motor. They die.
Yeah. Maybe. I think they're waiting for the Hwacha.
They die.
Yep. Not good. 4-1 in favor of the fortuitous excruciation of imperturbability. Defense processor hitting out the minnow shots there, turning the magnate toward them.
Lumber way low.
Lumber's still low.
Still low. Still low.
Hey, almost. Almost. A little higher. A little higher. Nope. Come on. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, there's a good hit. There we go.
This point, they should have just taken the Carronade and Hwacha on the judgment.
Essentially. Trying to split the long and short between two ships instead of guns. I don't know. Tense processor getting focused by both magnates. They know that's the weak ship. The Dancing Octopus being targeted from behind by Prankster Gangster. Tense processor though is hull broken. They just hit that watch. The Dancing Octopus also hull broken. Black shots going in. About 50% permagon so far. Hull is still down. Balloon is down also. What?
Oh.
Honor kill!
No, they won't be able to kill the judgment here, I think.
Yeah, I think the Prankster can. Yeah, Prankster Gangster can take out that magnate. Now it's time to help your friend.
There's no gallons going out at all. We're fine.
One.
Oh, that is the Gat mortar side, right?
Of the Gilded Pigeon? Yeah.
I know it's Gat Flak. Judgment's fine. They pick up this kill.
They ought to.
Blue team picks up this kill.
I think so. I hope so. Oh, there's the hull break. Flak's going in. Full clip of flak, almost. I think one of them might hit a gun. There's... Okay. There we go. 10% perma on the Gilded Pigeon. Hull break once again. There they go. Nicely done, blue team. Snowball begins, maybe. But it looks like red is staying out of that area. Smart decision.
Blue has to turn around and they're, you know, looks like they might just take cover behind the mountain. Nope, just gonna shoot.
Nope. Nope. 2 nemesis shots miss. All the nemesis shots miss. Nemesis also hard to hit with.
Understandable.
The Hades. Alright. All ships almost full perma. The only thing is the Intense Processor has about 90 to 95% perma. That's not bad. And a Judgment that can definitely tank with that. Prankster Gangster looks like they're going in first.
They shouldn't do that.
Nope.
Actually, Gilded Pigeon is kind of low.
Yeah.
Judgment should be moving up to get better shots.
Not the worst decision.
Let Hades miss.
Hades also difficult to hit with. Any arcing guns, at least for me, I have difficulty with arcing guns. I kind of assume most new gunners.
Hero backing up. It's good.
Oop, Dancing Octopus.
I think they're a
Balloon
bit
down.
too close now, though.
Dancing Octopus.
Pigeon is staying back for some reason.
That's not the best decision, I don't think. That Magnate is there on their own. 50% perma currently. Flak's going in. Down to about 10%. Blue could take this. Come back from behind and take this.
Lack of flax from the Judgment is questionable there.
4 to 4. All tied up. 10 minutes to go. Gilded Pigeon. All alone versus these two ships. They have 30 seconds, basically, to kill this ship before the next ship respawns.
Still lack of flags from the judgment. That is very questionable.
Oh, you can talk to him about their crew placement.
Minotaur and the flags. There's the flags gun.
Oh, Gilded Pigeon double broken. I think no love getting the hang of the lumberjack. Gilded Pigeon. There he goes. Nicely done. Blue team with the win, 5-4. So, Gratuitous Excruciation Imperturbability. Getting 4 points for this round. Yes, 4 points for this round. While Immutable Uninvented Vegetable gets 10 points for this round. And we're on to match 9 of 12, starting here pretty soon. Keeping the vegetables, we're hanging on to them for this entire match, or this entire series of matches. Getting a treatise on mental instability coming in next. Yes, you are welcome, Sam and Fro, to talk about anything in the chat. I'm fine with that. Commenting on tactics, things like that. That's entirely up to you. But either way, we'll be right back once the map has been selected, and we'll have 4 minutes to talk about the teams before we start once again. Alrighty. We're back. 3 minutes to loadout lock. Alright. Okay, I still love that Stormbreaker name. That is just fantastic.
And Majora's copying Flypaste's Stormbreaker's
I
name.
know. I know. Not Meta Stupid Ship was the other one. Simon Fro, yes! The crew college in the Discord server. Yes, it is. Also, thank you, Puffin, for the bits! So much. This. I'll copy this for you. Simon Fro, if you would like that. That is the blurb that Nerd Hector keeps putting in there. And something else copy I needed to keep. Shoot. That again. See nothing. Hey! Majora on 1,000 matches is great!
I was flying SCS before my 1,000 match.
I still don't have 1,000 matches. I think I have like 800. Maybe. If that.
Scrub.
I am fully aware that I am a scrub, thank you. I have fully embraced my scrubbiness. 45,000 matches? Yeah, no. Yes, Kairos. What's up? You said oi in the chat. Yeah, no. We're not on the Guns Circus Alliance Discord. You can find us there. We're in the events tab. If you go to the events chat, we are in... There should be a link to the Crewcible Discord in there. But we have our own Discord where we have all our stuff. And tons of things to do. 1 minute to go. I have actually hit 45 engineer though. I'm very proud of myself. I'm almost a prestige engineer. I'm waiting. I'm waiting so long. I've been playing the game for almost 2 years now. Has to be almost 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years now. Haven't quite hit prestige yet. Gunner's not worst class. I liked gunning. I really did. I really enjoyed it, and I liked.
Gunners left.
I liked
All
practicing
dedicated
gunning.
Gunners are like gone.
Yeah, it's a lot less stress on me when I'm gunning. I feel. Engineer is a very, very stressful job, but I enjoy doing it because I like playing the healer, basically. A lot of responsibility to it, but like I do fine with. It's fine. Got 30 seconds or so, a little less than that. 15 seconds. 3, 2.
I didn't have to force start the match.
White Toilet Demon is calling you a scrub.
Well, he's the scrubbiest of scrubs.
Our next to last match coming.
Penultimate match.
Fancy words that everybody else seems to love.
Probably something important.
That started that. I think we're okay. Alright, so. Ship number 1, we have stupid meta ship pod of Majora. It is a Watch Stormbreaker with Gat Banshee on the front and Flak on the back. Ship number 2 is Prankster Gangster Pal but just not the case. Gadfly Pyramidian with Banshee and Flare on the side. Ship number 3 is the Alien Dragonfly powered by Kiro and I. This is his flagship. A mirrored gat watch a shrike. Ship number 4 is the Majora's Ego, piloted by Fly Pace. They double, harpoon. That's what the word is. I missed it. Sparamount, thank you. Thank you, Fearless Indian. Sorry, distracted. Double harpoon, Quacha, double seraph minnow. Magnate. That ship is. There. I've explained why I do that. I've explained why it is that I have Spanner on 1. Alien Dragonfly moving in. That is a good place for a Shrike to be. It looks like, anyway. Oh, all the ships.
It's a good disengage.
Hmm? Stupid metaship looking to follow a little bit. Majora's Ego with the... Ooh, no, with the minnow. That's not good.
That's right, Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
Didn't turn enough for the watch up.
Close. There it is.
Nice. Took a bit longer than it should have, but...
It's a good first engagement, nothing else.
Yep.
Prankster Gangster backing up, trying to get away. That's not going to be easy against the Alien Dragonfly. Uh-oh. You still have engines! Feed through them! Oh no, now you're harpooned. Oh no! Oh no! Oh... I always feel so bad when people get harpooned like that, because I know what's coming next. What teammates?
Both teams bumped into their teammates.
Oh yeah.
Both fast ships bumped into the slower ships.
It happens.
Surprised that the Pyramidion is still alive.
I am too,
Missing
a little
a
bit.
lot of the
There,
Holocaust.
okay, there it is.
I just had to say something.
Yeah, you did. Why'd you say that, Zedion?
Commentator's curse.
Yeah,
Works every time.
it does. Stupid metaship hiding. That is a good plan. Good job not feeding the snowball. That is definitely a smart decision. Blue now has no idea where you are, and you get to wait those 30 seconds for your teammate to respawn.
Blue also being passive, just waiting.
Okay, there's Prankster Gangster respawned. 2-0 currently in favor of Lithium. No, there's a mental stability. In Bad Pump's next match. The wrong thing. They have 2 windows up. One of which is correct, one of which is not. Stupid metaships getting spotted. Prankster Gangster also there, though. Alien Dragonfly getting pushed back from the stupid metaship's Hwacha. They lost 2 guns in that barrage. Majora's Ego looking to silence the metaship. It looks like...
One.
Yeah.
That was a bait, because they took out the Stormbreaker's Hwacha, which allows the magnet to push up more.
Oop. That's environment, Dragonfly.
No, that was a crane.
Was it?
Cranes are evil.
They
Yeah.
are. I agree. Stormbreaker going down to the alien. Nope, to Majora's Ego. Minnow and Seraph. Very bad combination for light ships.
And it was kind of... Majora just sat there and tried to shoot back
Yeah.
the magnet, which was not the best of ideas.
I also think he wasn't leaving his teammate behind, which is... That's good for him that he didn't do that, but at the same time...
He could have went for a flying... Close spawn.
It is a close spawn.
Take a while for them to kill for some reason.
Majora's Ego...
Could be very bad. That was
Yeah, that's
bad.
that's the
both their
shorts.
side engines.
First harpoon was a miss, though. But now they're on the Seraph side of that, of the Magnate. But just at that middle range where it arcs a little bit and doesn't actually hit, if...
They missed the rest of that Holocaust. That could have been very bad for the Shrike. Maybe it must take a while to reset, though.
Oh. Yeah, Prankster Gangster taking themselves out of this match, but Super Metaship able to hold on for the most part against these two ships. Alien Dragonfly not engaging until now.
Well, T was hit by a good Halacha first.
Yeah. Dora's Ego going down. Alien Dragonfly alone against his two ships.
Kira should leave now. Looks like he wants to.
That's a building.
Disable. He could leave along the edge of the map.
Good.
Could have. He just wants to stay.
Oh, nope, there he goes.
There he goes.
He was getting oriented the right direction.
Okay. Small bump.
Eh. Oh, that's a bigger bump.
There's no
Oh no! Oh no! 2-3 in favor of in favor of the trueness and mental instability. I really need to put together a clip, not a clip, a video. I need to learn how to video edit and put together a series of clips of ships hitting environment during competitive matches because it's really funny. Just how often it happens.
Forth like 3 times.
Huh?
He pinballed back and forth there about 3 times.
Yeah. Oh boy. Really, this will be where our final showdown may occur. If it's final. It's gonna depend on if Blue can kill both those ships. Red, in the position where they could make a comeback, is gonna depend on what they do during this engagement. Prankster Gangster already hull broken. Seraph going in a little bit. Oh. Yep. So is the strike. Both breaks due to Enviro.
Mm-hmm.
The great equalizer. Oh, a little bit of a bump there.
Bad position for the Shrike.
Almost worse for the Stormbreaker, I think. They're way down low. Hull broken. There they go. Prankster Gangster alone.
Stormbreaker could have had a better Halacha.
Oh. Minnow pushing the...
Die here.
Yep.
They get the Halacha reloaded.
Yep.
They don't miss half of it, all of it.
Most of it. Prankster Gangster still having... okay, well the engines are on fire. Hull's down again. Seraph going in. Blue team taking it this time. The city always wins. You're right. The buildings always win. No matter what happens. Alright. So, that puts it... Look at the score. Alright, so 2 points for Immutable, Uninvented Vegetable, and 10 points for Treatise of Mental Stability. This is our penultimate match, so we'll have match 11 coming up here in just a second. Immutable Vegetables still staying on red. Lithium Bath Bombs taking Treatise's place on blue. Back in just a few minutes to get that ready for you. Alright. I think we should just... We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. The one thing I was worried about, not really worried, but like something I knew would happen at some point, has been happening on the other stream a lot, but not to us. We've had the longer matches so far, but we're waiting for the previous match to finish. Lithium Bath Bombs is currently in a match with... Wow, okay. Fortuitous Association of Imperturbability is the name of the other team. It's still long. It is still ridiculously long for... Ay, ay, ay. But, yes. Currently 4-2 in favor of Lithium Bath Bombs, so that's cool. Playing on... Like, suddenly all went quiet. No, my mic is on. Uh-oh. Really? Oh, you're a minute behind also, but I mean, sometimes that happens. The music in the background of Guns of Icarus is variable. It'll suddenly shut off. But it goes with the theme, so it works out. I like it. But as I was telling the teams anyway, this is the last match for at least the last match on this stream. There will be one other match happening simultaneously on Lasagna's stream at That Lasagna Guy. Yeah, so that will be 12 matches in a little under... We're at almost 3 hours now? Yes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Things have been moving fairly quickly. Everything's going pretty smooth. Real nice. What I like to see in a competition.
Things could be moving faster.
Well, a little bit. Lobbies could be a little bit faster, but... Hey! Match just finished. Lithium Bath Bombs winning that match 5-2. I definitely don't have the stream up on the other monitor.
Neat.
Technically it finished a minute ago. But we should be getting Lithium Bath Bombs in here on blue. Apparently he has something to say about a Shrike build in match 5. Essentially his match 5. I don't know. He has to say. There'll be a few minute discussion there at the end. Ooh, okay. There'll be some discussion about that, I'm pretty sure, in Crew College. Yep. Yep, that's the thing. That's the thing with this setup. There will be, if one team is waiting, both teams are waiting. Because there is no brakes. There are no brakes on this crazy train. Everything is full volume all the time. Oh boy. So yeah, all this stuff going on. But be our last match here coming up. And then over for this week, the sign-ups will open again. There is a link somewhere. Link in the Discord, or will be a link in the Discord that will tell you words. I just lost train of thought. It went bye-bye. What was it? We'll have Team just fought. Yes. No. No rematches. No. Stop it. No, Zedion. No.
Well, no love's just kind of confused.
I know. Yep.
It's not loosing his noggin.
That's okay. I mean, they've been going match every time, so. Because our lobby, at least, because that's the team that's been sitting in our lobby, they have not had to wait for a match except for now. Our matches have all finished first. Our matches all finished second. Other lobbies finished first each time. Yeah. Oh, signups. Right. There is a sign up. There will be a sign up link in the Discord that gets posted when signups go live again after signups are opened. And that will be open until Thursday night at midnight midnight London time, which is semi UTC, not quite. It's close. Take the time. That's when signups close. Teams are assigned a couple hours after that. We get together to assign teams, balance teams, and then you guys have like a day and a half to practice, get to know each other, and then on you go. Starts, and everything repeats. Endless cycle. But we're on week 5. Next week is more deathmatch. More deathmatch week after that. Week 8 is where it gets interesting again. Week 4 and week 8 are both Crazy King weeks. So we play Crazy King and we do not play deathmatch for those 2 weeks out of 8. I do believe there's been a change to how points are tabulated for the leaderboard. It's like best of 5 weeks, I want to say, 5 or 6 weeks. There are a couple weeks that are dropped, so just in case you weren't there a week. There's been a lot of discussion about that. I do believe there's been votes have been had. We've got prizes that are going to come out this month. Not this month. This season cycle. Red team already played Dunes. Can't vote Dunes. Oh yeah, Duel is still available. Yes. It's a much smaller map. No sniping for you. Sniping for anybody.
It's actually perfectly viable to bring Lumber on that map.
Oh yeah.
Done metagalling several times.
Yeah. It'll work, but you gotta sit at the. Can't get too
You
close.
either win, either 5-0 or get 5-0.
Yeah. I mean, with Dunes or not Dunes, with Duel at Dawn, there's really no in between, just in general. Oh hey, it's going pretty well, Kairos. I woke up, got some stuff done in Final Fantasy. Roulettes for the day, or at least one of my roulettes for the day. And then started working on the Crucible. Got everything prepped for the Crucible. Made sure everything was taken care of for you guys. And then after this, I have Chaos later on tonight. I've got 2 massive streams on Saturday, so that's most of my Saturday is streaming. Both teams Ash and Scuffle? Bookshelf. Map is now Ashen. Okay. Map is chosen. 4 minutes to lobby start. Lobby start. We're in lobby. Game start. Parlor's changed. Strike. Alright.
That is an interesting strike.
Is it? I will find out. I was warned about an interesting strike, actually. I was told there was an interesting strike. Ow.
Majora finally goes close range judgment.
Ding.
And guess what the Pyramidian's going?
Oh no, it's a strike. Pyramidian's gat flak. Let me guess.
Yep.
Yep. I think they did well with the gat mortar originally. I think I should stick with gat mortar for that Metamidian. 1.5 minutes to let out lock. Means 3 minutes until match start.
You're so good at math.
I try so hard. It actually takes me most of my attention span. Math. That.
I'm gonna do that first.
Yeah, must do that first, then do the other thing first. Ooh. Okay. Interesting things happening in the leaderboard. Polar Bean now at 132 points, threatening Super Hobo's 133 points. He's not playing this week, which is why they started looking at different ways to do the leaderboard. Because if you skip a week, your lead can just disappear. Icarus. Play. Stay in your spot. Or is my cat. She is very adamant that I should be paying her attention while I'm streaming.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Just sounded like you said tuna, and I was very concerned.
No, her name is Luna. A cat named Tuna. That would be interesting.
No, we Ryder have a fish called tuna. It's a tuna from space.
Well, I mean, a tuna is a fish. I don't know. Either way. I looked over, like, I had my hand just, like, sitting next to her so that she would not come after me. I look over and she's, like, readying to swat at my hand. No. Bad Luna. Load out lock. 30 seconds.
Oh wow, they changed to a kill squid. Reverse kill squid.
I mean, if they can do that and be effective, go for it.
Their name does not begin with F and end with inks, so I am skeptical.
I don't know. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Right with this. Right, there we go. Okay. So, this is our last match for today. A lot of really close matches here. Alright, so, ship number 1 is a Crusader but be fast, piloted by Majora. It is a mirrored Gatwacha Shrike. Ship number 2 is the Prankster Gangster, piloted by Justin on Decase. It's a Gat Flak Pyramidian with side Banshee and Flare. Ship number 3 is a Logic and Trick, piloted by Parlor. It is a Banshee front, Gat side, flamer back squid. Ship number 4 is the Icarus, piloted by Bookshelf. It is a Gat Mortar Pyramidian with a side Flak and Flare. Okay. Interesting. Side
Red team
Flak.
is meeting in Megaland. Blue team is going around clockwise.
Looks that way. But Crusader Be Fast has been spotted by the Icarus. Icarus looks like they're turning. Maybe? Nope. Nope. The tunnel has been rejected. Icarus not going in the tunnel. They've been spotted too, but that's... I expect Red to follow them through the tunnel and Logic and Trick to come back, but I don't know what's going to happen. Definitely a thing that could happen.
Wary.
I would be wary too. Maybe. I don't know. I don't put a whole lot of stock in squids just in general. A personal choice, but I've never had much luck with them. Almost all ships spotted. Okay, all ships are spotted. There we go. Engagement start. Icarus going in early.
They just died though.
Yeah.
Okay. Squid should have been going in along with the Pyramidion. Charge.
Oop.
Because Squid didn't get engaged, that just let them both just focus on the Pyramidion. Squid could kill fairly easily here.
Could. I don't... 2 on 1? I don't think so.
It takes them forever to get that up.
Oh, there's a hull break.
Very questionable ass round.
There's a Hwacha going out in Logic and Trick. Lost all guns, 2 engines, and they go down. To the Prankster Gangster and their flak.
This would be a 5-0 or 5-1, I think. Based off of that.
Yeah, I mean, sitting here watching Immutable and Inventive Vegetable for all this match, or all these matches today, kind of get a feel of how this one team works. If they get ahead early, they tend to do well. They can come from behind, but it's a lot more difficult for them.
I'm just looking at the numbers. They can learn, but they adapt slowly. And it's sometimes they have teamwork off coordination, sometimes they don't. If they are more on point here and blue team, and if Majora chooses not to, they're ran out half of his HP for no reason again. Probably will keep doing very well. He said both the ships on the blue team are new ships. So they could pull something out of their sleeve that we don't know about.
Nope. I have not seen these 2 ships in action yet. A little far away from Banshees.
The big issue with the Squid is that it has the Gatling on the side instead of the front. So what is even... Okay, so they have Gunner, currently heavy clip in the Banshee. And they have their engineer on the Gatling, which is very questionable.
I don't know.
Remember, folks, you want your gunner on the Gatling because it takes a long time to shoot. So your gunner, who doesn't have to repair anything, can be very dedicated to shooting the Gatling and not have to
Well, the Gatling
repair anything.
doesn't have long enough range ammo in it right now.
Yeah, the Gatling is just heavy clip.
I'm gonna question the Icarus right now. What the heck are they doing? They're just sitting there waiting. I think they're using the Squid as bait.
They want to go for a flank again, doing the same tactic.
Well, it didn't work the last time.
It could work if they executed better.
Yeah.
The red team is on to their games.
Oh, yeah.
And this being passive. Going for a bait.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna take that bait. I mean, at this point, the Icarus could have had enough time to go around through the tunnel and come back.
And that would have been a pretty good option.
That's what I would be doing, I think.
Pyramidion, they might expect that. Red team might suspect that or something. This Pyramidion has backed up pretty far.
No, Icarus is moving. A little bit. Oh, Crusader would be fast. Possibly taking the bait there.
It's a good decision because they probably saw the Pyramidion move up. would have stayed on the squid there as the Crusader.
Yeah. They're still there, but they backed up.
Lots of logic missing.
Yep. Oh, Prankster Gangster going in against Logic and Trick as well.
So they're just drawing the Pyramidion around and Shrike is going to flank it.
Flanks and counterflanks.
Or Majora sitting there, question mark.
Prankster Gangster at half hull or half perma now. I think that's a bit of an overextend on their part.
Or Majora had the pink spike or something, because he did just sit there for a while. That
Possible.
was very strange.
It is strange. Prankster Gangster goes down 2-1 in favor of red. Crusader would be fast. They're in the clouds.
Cool. They could very easily pick up the squid kill.
Yeah. They've proven they can do that. They can get the quick kill if they need to.
Squid isn't very tanky.
Or they can run.
But yeah, they didn't land any watches, so...
Interesting.
Engagement.
Prankster Gangster respawning on the other side of this wall.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Shrike is going a little too far back.
Yep.
It's something they've had problems with, though. They're not used to turning and engaging after they have gotten no sufficient. Ski.
There they come back.
Black and white. Should be a duel for Pyramidion.
Prankster Gangster is hull-broken currently.
Easy.
So is Icarus. There you go. There's a Huacho onto the squid. 2 guns, 2 engines. Not bad. Other side.
And they pulled away so they weren't on their Gatling side.
Yeah. Makes sense if they've got some sort of short-range ammo in there. Ooh. Ooh, that was a hull break.
Squid just has
Yikes.
a heavy clip on all of its guns.
Not good. 4-1 in favor of Immutable Uninvented Vegetable. You actually called it. Potentially. If it ends up 5-1, you definitely called it.
I think I can ping that.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yep. Says you have left. Are you actually out of the lobby?
Trying to reconnect now.
Uh-oh. I'm watching. I'm not doing anything. There you go.
That's interesting. Just a random ping spike of over a second.
Yep.
About 1.5 seconds, actually.
Ooh, interesting. Blue coming around the other direction. Red following where they've come now twice from that direction. Crusader would be fast, and Prankster Gangster going around the mountain looking for a blue team, but they are in red spawn currently. Prankster Gangster noticing he's been spotted and stopping. I have many questions.
They're probably not sure where the spot is from.
Probably not. The one thing about this map, favorite game is Ring Around the Mountain.
No, that's Blackcliff.
Is that Blackcliff? Oh, okay.
Or Icarus.
It seems to happen here as well.
It does, but it's kind of less because you have the giant hole through the center of the mountain instead of the tiny hole.
Yeah.
And it's not dark as hell.
Also true. Icarus coming through the center, Logic and Trick coming on the side, split push going on.
They still have not spotted the squid.
Oh, there it is.
There they go. That was interesting.
And she's going out, and Gatling's going out. Icarus engaging Crusader.
That was a very
Vicious
dangerous bump there.
Icarus getting a full watch to the face, losing 3 guns out of 4. Hull is on fire. Logic and Trick losing their hull. They get it up faster than they can put permanent hull damage in, so that's good. That watch and miss, though. Whoops. Oh, that one didn't. The question of which one do we think is going to be an interesting matchup? Logic and Trick? Or Icarus? Oh, Logic and Trick, hull broken. Racer getting to it. 20 stacks of fire on the hull! Oh dear. Oh dear. That would be the flamer. Oh no. Definitely coming in handy. Although that would be an extinguisher on board, so they didn't last terribly long. Icarus now down to not a whole lot of permahull left.
Oh, Crusaders got the help as ally.
Oh good.
For some reason.
Maybe they don't realize how low that Permidian is.
Maybe.
Almost certainly. Although Icarus followed the Crusader, which may not be in their best interest. Icarus now getting double teamed. Hull broken, and red team takes it 5-1. Nicely done. Alright, so that is the end of the matches on this end. And from what I'm seeing, matches have already stopped for the other team as well. So I will be headed back into kind of a sort of a streamer debrief, not quite. So, I'll be seeing you in just a few minutes for Crew College of Zedion. But we got some stuff to do with our last lobby, I guess. So we'll be getting lasagna. Right back. He'll be here in a second. There we go.
Moment.
Hello.
Aha! Hello. Yes, I was just about to poke and say, hey, when is it safe to come in? So
yes, it is safe to come in.
Perfect. So looks like both matches ended at about the same time. So
Totally planned that, right?
yeah, I know, totally.
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and debrief on the Crucible here. First off, let's go ahead and congratulate the treaties on mental instability, picking up 60 out of a possible 60 points here this week. Maximum points for them.
Nicely done.
But everybody's walking away with at least 10 points this week. In fact, I believe everybody's walking away with at least 13 points this week, if my math is correct. In fact, my math is correct. 13 points is the minimum score for the week. Or at least the lowest score for the week. So,
yeah.
definitely, yeah, everybody's got at least 13 points for the week. Yeah, lots of different teams doing lots of different things. Definitely a lot of close matches early on your stream.
Oh yeah, we had several close matches early on. They're gonna be definitely. I've got an idea they're gonna be reviewed pretty heavily in the Crew College. It's starting up now.
Yeah, and I would say match 4 is definitely something I'm interested to see, especially that comeback from Immutable Uninventive Vegetable.
Oh yeah.
I'm very interested to see, at least to see what Zedion has at least to hear what he has to say about that. At least to kind of see what he's thinking and whatnot as that comeback is happening, because I get the feeling that there's going to be some talk about some positioning that was done by those magnates or lack thereof.
Possibly.
I get the feeling the snowball would probably start with either one missed Watcha, one missed position, something like that. Usually they start with that.
There's a lot of talk about missed lumberjacks. A lot of talk about missed lumberjacks during the matches.
Yeah. That was definitely not the case in our last matchup. Actually in our last 2 matchups, which basically, I gotta say, I gotta say, 5th matchup. I'm not even interested in reviewing the matchup. I'm just interested to hear what Zedion has to say about that Shrike loadout, because I'm saying that shade being thrown with that loadout.
Okay, so explain to me what happened, because I didn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Shrike basically brought a Lumber Art one side, Caro Flamer other side, and they only have one armor break gun, and that's basically one Gatling on the Pyramidian. Pura Flak Flak.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
How did that go for them? Just out of curiosity.
They won. 5-2.
No. What?
Like I said, shade being like I said, that Shrike build. I have a feeling, like I was just looking at that, like that feels like shade right there being thrown at Fortuitous Excruciation.
No way.
I felt bad for him. Because I'm seeing this go down, and I'm like, now granted, the Pura died twice.
Okay.
But
the Shrike didn't die?
The Shrike did not die. The Shrike did not die, not once.
So let me guess. Fortuitous Excruciation and Imperturbability, which is a name and a half.
Yeah, and then some.
And then some.
A bag of chips.
Yeah, they started off with 2 magnates. They're pretty happy with their magnet loadouts. Or magnate loadouts.
Yeah, they went 2 magnates every match.
Yeah.
2 magnates every match. Which, by the way, it was 5-0 in favor of Treaties on Mental Instability in the final matchup.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess it's not updating on my end, but I'm assuming it will be soon.
Yeah, I have gone ahead and ended the turn. So yeah, it is lowest points earned are 13, highest being 60. So
that's correct.
We got one team winning every match they've got. I was in a lobby. We had Immutable, Uninvented Vegetable the entire time. Just the way that everything worked out. We had the same team that we rotated the other teams out, but we got to see all 6 of their matches. Did pretty well. They ended up coming in second.
Yeah, they got 4 wins. I see that. Yeah.
Did, yes. So
yeah, their only loss is coming to first place at Treaties on Mental Instability. So, yeah, gotta give them credit for that. They looks like they had a strong showing. Just by the scores, it looks like they had a strong showing this week. But definitely all teams representing themselves well this week. No shame because everybody's picking up some points. But any final thoughts before we close out all the live streams here?
We've got signups opening up pretty soon. Nerd Hector will be putting up a link for that in the Discord pretty soon. The Discord link, if I can go find it.
Yeah. So if you're interested in joining in on the Crucible, be sure to join in every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. For those of you in working off of UTC, I believe that is 6 p.m. UTC. For those of you who want to sign up for next week's Crucible, it is open signups that will be posted later today. Be sure to join the Discord to sign up. Of course, those have been posted very graciously by Nerd Hector in my chat, and I'm sure Zedion and Nerd Hector have been posting those links in your chat as well.
Nerd Hector posted his little blurb once, and I have been copying it ever since.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that works.
I know how to use copy-paste.
Yeah. But friendly reminder, the next event stream will, of course, be Chaos Skirmish. That's at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. Of course, you can find that on my channel, twitch.tv/thatlasagnaguy. Of course, join us for the biggest party in Guns of Icarus. Of course, Crucible has become quite an event in and of itself. I mean, my goodness, I am very happy to see the dual streams. Congratulations to Crucible, our first dual stream in Crucible history. Aim to see even more people sign up next week. So, hey, get on board. This train is rolling, folks.
Yep. Maybe we'll see 3 lobbies here pretty soon. Who knows?
Oh yeah, my goodness! If we get 3 lobbies for the Crucible, oh my God, triple stream, woo!
See, but yeah, either way, that's the end of this stream. Back next week, same time, same place, maybe. See, it'll be posted wherever it is, but for sure we'll be on Guns of Icarus. The second stream, if we have one, will be the question mark. We'll figure that out when we get there.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you next week. Goodbye, everybody.